Broadcast Center in Los Angeles. This is KCAL 9 News at noon. Live, local, late breaking.
Oh, busy parents, we sometimes need help, and now there is a safe ride service just for kids. When mom and dad can't get the kids where they need to go, HopSkipDrive is at your service. Joanna McFarland, Janelle McLaughlin, and Carolyn Yashari Becker are the co-founders. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Not just founders, you're also moms, so you know what it's like to be stuck somewhere. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're on an errand across town. The kids need to be somewhere. They're texting you, and that's where your service comes into play.
That's exactly correct. Between us, we have 8 kids, and that's where the idea for this came. We couldn't get our own kids where they need to be, and so HopSkipDrive is a safe, reliable way to help parents do that.
And when you say safe, how do you make sure that it's safe?
We vet our drivers very carefully. In fact, we call them CareDrivers because of that.
Like caregivers, huh?
Exactly, because really they're caregivers on wheels. And we do a 15-point certification process. We honestly do more than most people do in finding a nanny or a babysitter.
And Carolyn, how do you make sure that it's a good match, the driver and the child? Do they get a different driver every time? Is this something you set up by appointment only? How does it work?
Sure. Drivers are assigned to riders based on their availability. Each one of our care drivers is absolutely fantastic. They go through, as Janelle said, a 15-point driver certification process. It involves in-person meetings, orientations directed towards driving families, background checks that run nationwide, clean DMV checks, reference checks to confirm 5 years of child care experience, and finally we fingerprint every driver. And we require them to be members of the Trust Line Registry, which is the gold standard for child care workers in the state of California.
Do you get feedback from the kids? Because I know my child has been with a friend's parents before and told me they didn't like the way the driver was driving. Do you get feedback from children?
We do, and kids love the drivers. In fact, we had a driver tell us today the kids didn't want to get out of the car and go to camp because they were having such a great time with the driver. We hear from kids, we hear from parents, you know, you've saved our lives, you've saved our marriage, you've allowed me to spend even more time with my kids than I could before because I'm not rushing across town, I'm not leaving work early, I'm not stressed, I'm actually able to spend good quality time with them, or I'm actually able to stay at the entire game without having to leave to go get my other child. So we get great feedback from
a lot of juggling going on when you're a parent, right? You mentioned the drop-off idea. Are they able to sign children in? Because I know a lot of places where we take our kids, they have to be signed in, they have to be signed out. Do the drivers have the authority to do that?
They do. We work with parents to make sure that the drivers have the authority, and that's where being a care driver really comes in. Our drivers are parents, nannies, teachers, pediatric nurses. They're used to working with kids, and they understand how that works. Our drivers would never, leave a child unattended if they got to baseball and the coach wasn't there yet. They understand that that's what you do when you're taking care of kids.
All right, so how do we book a driver and how much does it cost?
Well, you can go on HopSkipDrive.com and you set up an account and you put in the information about each of your children, and then you can set up a ride right there. And the rides range from $12 to $20 depending upon the size of the package that you purchase.
All right, sounds great. You're in the LA area now. Plans to expand?
We're in the LA area now, and we are finalizing our expansion plans. We're hearing from all over the country that parents need our help.
Thank you, ladies. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, for more information about HopSkipDrive ride sharing, just go to our website. It's KCAL9.com. You can click Seen on TV. We've got the link for you.